Hey, Matricia. I hope I pronounced your name right. My name is Christa Whitehead, and we actually got connected through Facebook because I made a post in the contractors page for North Carolina on Facebook in the group, and you were actually one of the people who left a comment. This was a couple weeks ago. And I went and I took a look at your website, and I actually decided to send you this brief video. I'm going to try to keep it between 5 to 7 minutes long, but I'm going to give you some key tips and tools, just things you can start doing to really boost your business online and see a lot more clients coming in on a monthly basis and even begin to outrank some of your competition. So if, by the end of the video, you like what you've seen, and you could use my help on that, then please feel free to reach out to me. If not, that's totally fine as well. Still feel free to just take this video and use it as a basis to begin implementing some of these tools and tips on your own time just to bring in more business. So let's go ahead and hop in. I've got your site pulled up here, and that'll just help you to follow along with me. So we're going to be talking about three key things: content, citations, and backlinks. And I'm going to explain more in detail what those are as we go along, just to help lay everything out plainly. So content is everything here on your front page. That includes the words. It even includes the pictures and what the pictures are saved as. A couple key things with content: Google's algorithm honestly has changed a lot in the past 5 to 7 years, in the sense that they value content a lot more than they used to. And there's a couple ways that they measure content. The first thing is they like to see between 1,000 to 1,500 words on your front page. That just allows plenty of space for you to let your clients know what your business is all about, right? All of that basic information that they would be going off of when trying to decide whether to hire Homeowners Project Installers or another business to do whatever projects they need done. A second reason that that amount of content is very important is because of something called keywords. And keywords and key phrases are just the terms that people search for in Google when searching for the type of business that you have, right? The type of services that you offer. And so that 1,000 to 1,500 words really allows plenty of space for you to capitalize on those high search volume keywords. And when content is done well and is paired with keywords really well, in an excellent way, your website begins to act more of a magnet, right? That really pulls that extra clientele in, and it makes it easier for you because you don't have to necessarily run out and get those clients. They come to you because of your online presence, because of how well your content is done, and people who really know how to maximize on those keyword opportunities, right? And what I did, actually, I was looking in the North Carolina area for a business that was pretty similar to you guys. They do vinyl siding and deck building and all of that. They also do roofing here and windows, but I'm not sure if you've heard of Crown Builders, right? And I wanted, they're actually ranking pretty high, so I wanted to see where the content was as opposed to you guys. And so I scanned the front of your site, put it here in word counter, and I can see that you guys have 27 words. These guys, however, Crown Builders, they have 947 words. Now here's one of the reasons they are currently outranking you guys is because of their word count. However, I'm going to be real with you, like they don't even have 1,000 words. And so you could easily be really proactive, go for 1,500 words, maximize on those high search volume keywords, and you will be on the pathway to outranking them online and bringing in more clients than they do. And you might be thinking, well, there's no way Google values content that much. It's true. I know it sounds too good to be true and simple, but they do value content a whole lot. And so that's one of the things you could do. Second thing I want to talk about is something called citations. Now, I just came into Google and I put in vital siding installation, North Carolina. And if I scroll down here, this is called the Google Map Pack. And this just helps potential clients, but also Google to locate you, because without a location, it seems like you're a less legitimate business. And so when I put in vinyl siding installation, North Carolina, the first people that pop up, well, let me go down here. I'm going to go to Carolina Roofing and Vinyl Siding. So I see a company name, a company address, and a company phone number. And that's what a citation is. It is your business information listed in an online directory. Yelp is a directory. Yellow Pages is a directory. Facebook is a directory. Google, of course, is a directory. And there are hundreds, if not thousands, of directories online where you can list business information. Here's why that's important. The more directories you are cited in, your business is cited in, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear for local searches, right? And so this is important because these are the first businesses that potential clients see. And so one of the ways that we check citations is through a tool called White Spark. I love White Spark. It helps me not take shots in the dark, right? And if we're talking about outranking our competition, we want to see specifically where we are and specifically where our competition is, so that we're not just making a bunch of pointless efforts, right? And so I put you guys in White Spark, and I can see that you guys currently have 18 citation sources, right? Which is pretty good. You guys have 18, and you even have some high. This stands for domain authority, this number over here, which just means how much Google trusts that specific directory, right? And on a scale of 1 to 100. If I come over here, I put in Crown Builders, I see that they have 59 citations. So here's another area where they are currently outranking you guys and other companies, is because of where they are cited, right? Citations, by the way, even though they have 59, I'm going to be frank with you, citations are not hard to get. It's very doable. We normally start out with a base of 300 citations when we're getting more citations for a business, in order to help them be found easier by Google, and therefore resulting in Google seeing them as a more legitimate business. So like I said, they have 15. You guys currently, 15. They have 59. You guys currently have 18, but that's not hard to beat out whatsoever, especially because we can see specific, exactly where they are, right? MapQuest, Meta, Birdeye, cityof.com, right? We can see where they are. So we want to get, we would say, okay, in order to beat these guys out, we would want to get 59 citation sources and more. Third and final thing I want to talk about is something called backlinks. Now, backlinks is an authoritative website or platform or even a blog that is linking up with your website, and they are sharing their authority with you. And because they're sharing their authority with you, your authority in Google is going up. Now, when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts you. And so I can see you guys have 7 referring domains giving you 10 backlinks, and you guys are starting to build some trust here in Google. A 5 domain rating score and a URL score of 11, which is great. You guys are on your way to building trust with Google. With Crown Builders, here's another reason where they're bringing in a huge brunt of these clients is through backlinks. They have 133 referring domains, giving them over 1,000 backlinks, and they're building their scores with their URL, and their domain rating score is going up. They're at a 17 and a 34 currently. Martricia, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information was helpful for you. If you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And actually, I want to show you this before I get off, because this is important. I mentioned keywords earlier. Here are some keywords that you guys could take. Vinyl siding, Charlotte, North Carolina. This is getting about 50 searches per month. Let's look at another one here. Vinyl shingles. This is getting about 300 searches per month. Taking some of these keywords and really capitalizing on them will begin to bring in a lot of this search volume to your website. And you could even go through your pictures and resave your pictures and re-upload your pictures as a keyword. And that'll, like I said, because pictures count as content. So I wanted to cover that really quickly because it's important. But thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you guys. And I hope to talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye.